show you how to do object detection using MediaPipe in a Flutter application. So this is the documentation for it, and I'll first show you the output. So this is the output for iOS. So I have one button. Once I click on a button, it opens the image picker, and once the image picker is open, I can select an object, and here you can see it is able to verify that object. All of this happens on device. There is no API call as such. So here same for Android as well. I am picking an image. I'll pick an image of a cup, and here you can see cup has been displayed. So yeah, let's see how to do this. So first what you will have to do is you will have to go to the documentation over here, and you will have to download this TensorFlow Lite model. Like out of these three you can download, or you can use any of these as well. Now depending on what model you download, the accuracy will increase or decrease. Also the app size will increase or decrease. So you will have to make a choice for yourself on which model you want to use. So download any of this model, or you can download all the model and play around with it. So once you download the model, here I have created my Flutter project, and also I'll just open the iOS as well, XC workspace. Okay, next you will have to go to main.dart, and here I have just refactored my home page widget. So it is a stateful widget. I have created one method channel called pick image platform, and here I have created one text button which invokes a method called pick image. Once that is called, the user picks an image and we get the URI for the selected image, and I'm saving it that inside this variable. Sorry, not URI, but whatever the object has been detected. And once this variable is not empty, I'm just displaying whatever object has been classified inside this text component or text widget. Okay, so pretty simple till now. Next, for Android, you will have to open the Android folder, go to settings.gradle, make sure you are using Kotlin version 1.9.0. next you will have to go to app build.gradle over here, and make sure the min SDK version is 24, because that is what is required by MediaPipe. Also you will have to add these two imports for activity, Kotlin extension, and fragment as well, because we will be using register for activity result to pick image from photos library. That's why we require this. And I have also imported this MediaPipe task vision dependency, which will help us to classify the image. Next, go to src main, create a folder called assets, and here you will have to drag and drop your TF Lite model which we have just downloaded. Next, go to Kotlin, go to main activity.kt, and here first I have extended Flutter fragment activity. If you want, you can copy all these imports as well. Next, I have created a method channel result. Then we are creating our object detector options and setting the model asset part. Now this name should be the same whatever you have defined over here, and I have set the running mode as running mode.image, max results as 5, and here I have created variable for object detector. I'll come back to this in a bit. Here I have initialized our object detector as well, and once the pick image method is called, I'm just launching our photo picker app, and I'm passing the MIME type as image_star, so only images will be picked. Now here I am using register for activity result. Once the user picks an image, we get an URI. Next, with the help of URI, we convert it to a bitmap. Then we convert the bitmap to an MP image, and then MP image is passed to the detect method of our object detector, from which we get the classification results. And then we call the detection methods as well, dot detection. And once dot detection method is called, all I am doing is that if results is not equal to empty, I am just getting the categories, and if data is not equal to empty, I am just passing the category name as well as the display name. And in case there is no data, it fails to classify, I am just saying no data. So yeah, that's it for the Android side. For iOS side, firstly you will have to drag and make sure your iOS deployment target is at least 14. So change it over here as well as over here. Next, you will have to drag and drop your TF Lite model and make sure this target membership is checked. Also inside your info.plist, make sure you add this privacy photo library usage description permission. Next, inside you will have to open this pod file, and here you will have to add this pod. Now for newer versions of Flutter, this pod file is not automatically created. So what I did was I went to pubspec.yaml and I added this dependency of URL launcher, which automatically creates a pod file for me. Again, URL launcher is not necessary for this project. It's just that the pod file was not created automatically for me. That's why I added this dependency. Yeah, then it automatically creates a pod file for you, and inside the pod file you will have to add this dependency. Then make sure you close Xcode, open your terminal, cd to your iOS directory, and then run pod space install. It will install all the dependency for you. Then again open the XC workspace. Then you will have to go to app delegate, and here you will have to import photos UI as well as MediaPipe task vision, and I am extending PHPicker view controller delegate as well. Here I have defined our Flutter result as well as view controller. Here I have initialized our object detector options as well, and here is our object detector, and here I am loading our TF Lite model. Again, the name should be same whatever you have defined over here, and if it is present, then I am setting the model asset path, running mode to image, and max results to 5. And here I am initializing our object detector as well, and here I am creating our Flutter controller as well. Then I am calling the pick image platform, and here I am calling pick image method, and if the photos permission is granted, then I am just calling ph photo library dot authorization status, and if it permission is not already granted, then I am requesting for permission. Otherwise just call the pick photo method, and inside pick photo we are launching our PHPicker configuration for photos. So PHPicker view controller, and once the user selects a image, the callback comes over here. So we are dismissing our photos picker, and then we create an UI image out of it. Then we convert UI image to MP image. Then we call object detector dot detect MP image, and whatever result we get categories out of it. From categories we get the category name, and I am sending the category name back to the Flutter side. In case of error, I am just logging into the console. So yeah, that's it for iOS as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.